Hey folks, this is ioEther, and today is Wednesday, so I get to do whatever I want to. So I have been exploring Reddit lately, and I came across this physics reactions gifs one, and I couldn't help myself. I started clicking on things, and so before I got too far ahead of myself, I decided, you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to do a video on it. And if you guys don't like it, I get it. It's fine. I'm going to keep coming back to it. But, you know what? It's kind of cool so far. So, we'll just go ahead. Because creating plasma in a microwave is always something that everyone's wanted. Oh, maybe if I click over here. There we go. This doesn't seem like a... Interesting. Slightly terrifying. Also, good lord, somebody needs to clean that microwave. Okay. Cool. I couldn't get past the microwave. I'm so sorry. It was terrifying, but awesome, but so wrong. I work in a kitchen for a living. No. Okay, so potassium mirror. We just go right on past and hope that doesn't stick with me too much. Okay. Potassium mirror. So I assume this is filled with some sort of... Oh, that's awesome. So obviously, coating the outside of the inside of the glass as it's being heated up. And obviously it's potassium something inside, some sort of gaseous form of potassium, or possibly the potassium is sitting on the bottom and being basically turned into that's what's going on. It's sitting on the bottom, being turned into explosions of gas, which maybe it can condensates back on the outside of the glass and turns into... That's so cool. I like that. I enjoyed that. That was good. Let's try anodizing titanium next. Oh, okay. So this is... That's awesome. I've never watched that process before. I used to work with things that had been anodized. So it's a chemical solution, and I don't know if it's the same thing as plating, but I'm pretty sure it is. Where it's a chemical solution and running a current through it, and so when he dips the which I assume that's the titanium, then this gets coated with it. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, and obviously he's done it before because you can see the test bracket down here. But I love the colors it changes to. That's pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Potassium pomegranate color disappearing in sulfuric acid solution. That's a mouthful. What? What? So it's neutralizing the... It must be a pH thing, maybe? Being neutralized? Or it's... I don't know. Some of this stuff, you just sit back and enjoy chemistry and physics at work. And you can't be like, oh, Well, that's exactly how they do it. I mean, some of you might be able to. Some of you chemistry majors out there, I'm sure there are some out there. For regular folks, though, we just sit back and go, pretty colors. A drop of dichloromethane on water spiraling out of existence as it evaporates. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's very pretty. And a little weird, but very pretty. So I'm going to guess this is at like several hundred times magnification or something. Because of just the way it looks. That or this was taken like a decade ago. And this is just, the film technology of the day. But based on the droplets of water, I'm going to bet that this is like super magnified. So oddly satisfying to watch, right? And then it pops at the end and explodes all over everywhere. That's awesome. I enjoyed that. Cleaning welds. Okay. Oh, you mean because it's gonna vanish completely, right? No. No, it's just cleaning. Okay. That's interesting. It's a little weird. Because I feel like I want to know what's going on, but obviously I have no idea what's going on. I'm not even going to bother speculating on that. Oh, chemistry. Oh, chemistry. Oh, somebody thinks they're funny now, huh? That would never be me, by the way. No, I'm not funny. I never think I'm funny. So I guess this is around Christmas time then? Oh, it didn't. It did. Okay, it went. What? Whoa! So is that snow? Oh, Christmas tree, obviously. Yeah, so that's... I have no idea. Because obviously it's paper inside a solution. So that is crystallizing something. I wonder if it's pulling out of the solution or off the paper. It's got to be pulling out of the solution, and then it's just the paper gives it surface area. That's so cool. I have no idea what's going on, but it's so pretty. Liquid nitrogen plus finger. This is one of the ones I couldn't wait to see, but I had to wait until so I found this subreddit last week, and I've been waiting for like a week to show it because obviously I can't look at this without you guys, or I feel weird and like I'm cheating. So I've been waiting like a week to watch liquid nitrogen and ping pong balls. Oh, I was hoping for a bigger gift, but okay, I guess I'll take it. Is there gonna be an explosion? Is that why she's like cowering in the... Oh, good lord! Okay. So liquid nitrogen and then ping pong balls. So that's ping pong balls and that's ping pong balls. So what, did they seal the liquid nitrogen into the bottom and then like uncap it kind of thing just before they poured in the ping pong balls, and we just don't see that because neither of them are pouring in liquid nitrogen. It's just already exists. Sorry. That's so cool. I like that. Sorry, it's just about my bedtime. Yes. For anybody who oh, I actually accidentally left the window open. It is in fact the middle of the day. I'm working night shifts right now, so yeah. Yay. Oh no! I just realized you guys can't see this. Oh, I've done this entire thing. So you guys be able to see that. That's unfortunate. It's because it's at the very top of the screen. I'm sorry. I didn't even. It didn't even occur to me. Well, hopefully I haven't messed up everything else. Wood burning using ammonium chloride, right? That's how you spell ammonium. Wood burning. I want to show you some really cheap, easy techniques to make wood burning like this, but using a hot iron. First, you're getting something, and then you need a hot air gun. This text is going fast, too fast. Tablespoon of something in water. Okay, and then you're only painting it onto the parts that you want to burn, obviously. Okay, so then... Oh, and the longer you leave the hot air over it, the... Oh, obviously, so if you stamp it onto a part, then it only burns in the part that you stamped. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Actually, it is kind of a cool DIY. DIY, yeah. DIY. Dang. Oh, very interesting. Huh. Interesting. Not like super cool, like, you know, fun and glowy and shiny and pretty, but very interesting. Confined combustion of propane. So, what you're saying is this is a long way to say bomb. Because combustion inside anything contained is exactly what a bomb is. Uh-huh. Oh! I see. Not quite a bomb. Plasma, almost. You know, it looks like plasma. Obviously, it's propane on fire, and then it's very pretty. Obviously, that's done on purpose. But wow, okay, very cool. That's probably my second favorite so far, next to the exploding ping pong balls, which was just hilarious. Removing impurities from molten bismuth. Okay. Oh, well, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So you just let them dry and then scrape them off the top, and then they dry again. Then you scrape them off the top. Is he gonna go for all of it in one scoop? Is that what he's going for? Yeah, more or less all of it in one scoop. Interesting. And then the film almost reseals itself before he finishes. I guess it could be a girl, but you know, that's interesting. I'm not gonna go with like. It's not like one of the top 10 of my favorites so far, but it's interesting. Oxidation of neoboletus. Okay. It's an oxidation of a mushroom. That's as close as I'm gonna get. What? The mushroom rusts in that much time. Good lord. If this is sped up, it's done really well. Because I'm pretty sure that is in real time. What? That mushroom must hate the air. That's so cool. Okay. Let's grab the next one. Fireball in science student's hand. Okay, potentially not hard. Though. Oh, yeah. So he's dipping his hand in, and it's gonna get lit on fire. That's so cool. What they don't show you, by the way, like the GIF gets cut off before they show it to you. But this, at the very start of the GIF, you can see his hand is shiny. That's because he's just dunked it in whatever's in here. Like, so right there, you can see his hand is shiny. And as he puts it up to put it in here, you'll see it's shiny, right? This will be some sort of chemical that you can light on fire, and it will burn you. Like I want to say fire retardant thing, but it's the chemical they use to do fire eating and all that stuff, and you won't feel it for 4 or 5 seconds, and he definitely has the fire on his hand for less than that. Or that's water, and this is some sort of really cool chemical, which I guess is also possible. Either way, that is awesome, and he will never play with fire ever again, right? Like, that's one of those things. Okay. Once you've had your hand on fire, you never want it to happen again. Dry ice being dumped in a non-Newtonian fluid. Ooh. So non-Newtonian fluid is anything that doesn't maintain, like, I don't know the scientific words for it, but so if you were to dip your hand in water, it's cool. You can slap the water. It doesn't change properties. A non-Newtonian fluid is something like if you mix a bunch of cornstarch into water, then it will become a non-Newtonian fluid. Because you can, if you dip your hand in, your hand will go through, but then you can slap it and it will be as hard as a rock, or at least harder, and to the point where if you walk on it, like, I mean, if you made enough that you could walk on, you would sink. But if you ran across it, you could just run right across, like Roadrunner style, on the water. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's what a non-Newtonian fluid is. Dry ice being dropped in. I have no idea. Oh, I see. Oh, that was not part that I expected. So you saw when it first impacted, it just stopped. It was like it hit the ground, right? And then it slowly sank in, and now it's doing this insanity, right? So it bounces off, and then it sinks in. That's why it's a non-Newtonian fluid. And then, now I don't know what this insanity is about, but obviously it's the steam escaping, right? But it's so cool to look at. Okay, we're done with that. I just realized how long this video's been going for. And we're still a little way from the top, so let's do this. Pure alcohol and lithium aluminum hydride. This is not going to end well. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the gloves and the fact that this is outside. Yeah, that's a lot. He's already running. Is this gonna fireball? Or just explode? Okay. Smoke bomb? Oh, yep, there we go. Not a smoke bomb. That is a fireball, right? Yeah, good lord, it's gonna go up to like here or something. Much past that. Cool. And yeah. Don't do that. Okay. Different types of chemical flames. Okay. Oh, that's really cool. So if I had any idea how to read this, all I know is that's salt. Hydrogen 3. I don't know what these are. I could make some guesses, but I'm not going to. All I know is this is salt. So that is what salt looks like when it burns. How you got salt to burn, I'm not as certain about. On par with black magic, frickery, forkery. Either way. Okay. Okay. Ooh. So if you excite liquid enough, it shifts color. That's so awesome. That is due to heat and friction, I bet you. Which is why he's stirring so vigorously. That's so cool. I did not expect that. Cool chemical reaction. Yep. Okay. As he's just like, you know what? Let me. Oh, it's a hairspray. Okay. Or a hairspray or whatever. He stands back because this is gonna go. Oh, yeah. Don't drop the matches, guys. When you're trying to light stuff on fire, don't drop the matches. He's nervous. That's so cool. And by the way, if you're wondering, that's what it looks like. That's what a rocket engine looks like in, obviously bigger version, but yeah. And then he slams his hand on to make sure. I thought he was trying to put out the fire, but apparently he was doing that. That's awesome. That's of course because all the air gets eaten by the flames, right? And so to a point where there's absolutely nothing left, and that means that when he slams his hand on it, vacuum hits and it just sucks it right in because it's got to, seal up a vacuum. It's got to fill in a vacuum. Chemical supports fight for net neutrality. Yeah, okay, we're gonna skip past that because net neutrality has already died. We're not gonna talk about that. I actually forgot to creating a mirror using silver nitrate. Okay, so this is being poured out onto what I assume is going to be the back of the mirror, because pouring it out into the front of the mirror seems silly. He is in full respirator and kit, by the way, so. Okay, and now he's got a beautiful piece of whatever that is on the front of his glass, or the back of his glass. It's got to be the back of the glass. He's just trying not to create too many waves as he shifts this thing off. Still looks like a liquid, so what is he doing? I don't know. Oh, he seems to be washing it off now. So the silver nitrate adhered, or at least something in it adhered to the one side of the glass, and it creates a beautiful mirror. Not the best of the ones we've seen. I still think either the one we saw just a second ago with the hand on the rocket engine was awesome, or some of the explosions we've seen, those are far better. So I don't know when the next time we're gonna visit this is gonna be, but at some point we'll come back and see what if there's new top ones for the year or whatever. Because obviously we've seen the tops of all time. So yeah, it is now my bedtime. So I really gotta finish this up and get this rendering so that you guys can see it. And so yeah, hit the like button if you have enjoyed this. Leave comments if you enjoyed it. If you don't want to see Reddit videos, tell me. If you do want to see them, tell me. I'm still probably going to keep doing whatever I want on Wednesdays, but, if I know you guys want them, then I'll start doing them more. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This is ioEther out.